Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time something a little bit different. Yes, you are watching HopZine, and yes, you are correct. That link that you clicked did say a Wells Young's beer. It is their Sticky Toffee Pudding Ale, 5% ABV. There's two reasons why I picked this up at my local supermarket. First off, I think this was, for a long time, this was only available pretty much as an export. I know they were getting it in America way before we were getting it widely distributed in the UK. Saw it recently. My local Asda's got a terrible beer range, and I saw this and thought, I'll give it a go. The other reason being, Wells Young's banana bread beer. Back in the day, when I was drinking lager and wheat beers and getting into a bit of Belgian stuff and stuff like that, the kind of earlier British beers I had were Timothy Taylor's Landlord, bit of like Jennings, bit of Snake Lifter and stuff like that, and Black Sheep, and Wells Young's banana bread beer. So I was curious, to be honest, more than anything, I was curious. Okay, call me a beer snob. I'm not expecting a hell of a lot of it from this, so therefore the bar's set pretty low. So fair play. If it's any good, I'll tell you. So beer in the glass, lovely chestnut coloured beer. Looks like brown beer. That kind of ashy, newspaper coloured off-white head. So let's give it a swirl and sniff. Check out the aroma. See, I like that. I like sweet beers. I mean, this uses caramel and natural toffee flavourings. There's no E405 and all this kind of business and whatever that is. That's hand cream, isn't it? I know Terry K was always kind of hated all Wells & Young's for using all their kind of like head retaining kind of chemicals and that. But do you know what? That smells pretty much damn like sticky toffee pudding. You cannot blame them for that. I mean, if it stopped there, the beer would be a real success. Once again, I'm taking my expectation way down. If I got an Imperial Stout that smell like that, I'd be like, ho ho ho, come on now. But let's give it a taste. See what it tastes like. Cheers. Do you know what? Fair play to them, that's not bad. I mean, it's not amazing. That aroma really kind of like helps it along. It's not bad. Getting that kind of like buttery, well, it's not diastole, but it's if you're making proper caramel and you're using kind of really nice rich butter, lovely muscovado sugar and stuff like that, you're getting that. It's definitely along those lines. Spongy, fudge-like. It's quite a clean, crisp beer. There's quite a faithful British darkish ale at the back end where you're getting a little bit of that nutty edge. Figs, dates. Bit of red apple, which is very typical of probably the hops that they might be using this. But probably like, I mean, it'll be East Kent Goldwins, Fuggles, all that kind of jazz, I would imagine. But this is obviously about those additional ingredients. And do you know what? I go bonkers for the likes of Omnipollo and they put in all these crazy different ingredients. So, snobbery aside, I think this is not too bad. If you like sweet beers with that kind of like slightly artificial flavour, do you know what? I do. I like a sweet dark beer. As I said, if I came across an Imperial Stout which had that nose, I would be salivating. Okay, it doesn't really follow through to those extents, but it delivers a pretty tasty beer. I can't complain whatsoever. Says the beer snob with his Wells & Young beer in his mini Teku glass. Fair play. That's not bad. It ticks a nice box for me. Give it a go if you like that sound of what I've said. Give it a go. It's not too bad. So that's Wells & Young's. Where are they from? Somewhere down south. You know. It's their Sticky Toffee Pudding Ale at 5% ABV. And do you know what? Even this hardened beer snob will hold his hands up and say, it's not bad at all. I'm Rob from HopZine.com and I'll see you next time. Cheers.